Welcome back, it's your host GF. Dallas Cowboys Week 5 review. We're into Week 5, man. The Cowboys at the Steelers, always the classic interconference rivalry. And this one was, I knew it was going to be an ugly game, but hour and a half delay, thunder, lightning in Pittsburgh. But anyway, shout out to the guys there. We got through it, 5 hours later, but 20-15, and let's just get right into it, guys. Dak Prescott might have saved his career with that one. His first ever walk-off TD like that, it's in his 9th year. So before everyone now wants to blow their load, oh, this guy's the man, chill. You saw what he did before that drive. 2 bad interceptions, both on him. You overshot Tolbert. Tolbert even tried to knock it down. That's how bad you overthrew it. The CeeDee Lamb one, terrible. But really that fumble pissed me off. We have Tyler Guyton. We have a rookie. We have rookies on the O-line, BB and them. They're doing the best they can. They're going to take some penalties. Welcome to the NFL. They're learning. TJ Watt on that side. Cam Hayward. You're dealing with Hall of Famers. You're dealing with the Steelers defense. Minka Fitzpatrick was in. So you can't hold on to the ball as long as you think you can. And that's Dak's problem. And then even that one, you couldn't embrace the hit. You saw it coming, and somehow you butterfingers it and you fumble it. You cost them at least 3 TDs or a combination of field goals and TDs. You're lucky Justin Fields isn't ready. I think they should switch to Russ soon. What can you do, man? Both sides had injuries, but their injuries don't compare to Micah Parsons, D-Law, DeMarcus Lawrence. We've already been without Deron Bland, and we don't have, Brandon Cooks. But Jalen Tolbert stepped up, Turpin, Ferguson. What I tell you about Ferguson? But Dak needed it, man. Rico Dowdle, we're going to get into it. Rico Dowdle deserves the carries. I still think you guys don't know how to use Zeke, though, and I'll get into that in a second. But let's see here. 20 carries, 87 yards, 4.3 a clip. Rico Dowdle's doing it. People don't know him. Now they do after a primetime game, and they're going to overhype the victory. That's why you come to SFW. Pump the brakes, people. You have 3 road wins, 3-0. Deshaun and the Browns, Daniel Jones and the Giants, a.k.a. Dumb and Dumber Face, and now the Steelers, which is a good win, but they're not a 3-1 team, the Steelers, and we'll see how that plays out. The Ravens and the Bengals are coming. So, receiving, Tolbert, 7 catches, 87 yards, big TD. Ferguson, 6 for 70. CeeDee Lamb, 5 catches, 62 yards. Yeah, a little bit quiet in the second half. Him and Dak got to get on the same page, but he spread it around. You had the running game going. But again, Rico Dowdle almost ruined his masterpiece, and Mike McCarthy, suspect head coaching. He had a pretty good night, but why are you giving 2 things? Dak Prescott, let's not overlook this one. Remember when he stepped out of bounds last year or 2 years ago? I'm trying to remember. Can't make the big play. Sees ghosts when he runs. One run, he tripped over his own feet when he should have. The parting of the Red Sea, he had it up the middle, trips over his own feet. Then that one at the end, he fumbled that out of bounds. You know, if he fumbled that and it hit the cone, Steelers win. Minka Fitzpatrick coming in on him. You have to dive and get that in. Fine, though. Got lucky. What the hell are you guys handing it off to Rico Dowdle? Rico Dowdle, just like I told you about Tony Pollard, skinnier. They're not going to move the pile. That's what Zeke is here for. So people want to rip me on his yards per carry. You guys don't understand. They don't use Zeke properly. Zeke needs to eat. He needs volume. If he's not going to get volume, short yardage back. Great in pass protection, blocking. But, again, Rico, that should have been Zeke, would have been an easy touchdown. He got popped, and now I got to give Forrest flowers. The play of the night, recovers the fumble, then he throws it low and hits Tolbert in the nuts. That should have been the game-winning TD, but he had one more chance on 4th down. Nice crossing route the whole way. O-line, great job, found them, touchdown. I thought Tolbert was going to lose it somehow, but biggest play of Tolbert's career, young career. And Dak Prescott has never had one of those. Romo's had many of them. There's choke moments and clutch moments, but for this to be his first one, that's still shit. But hopefully he can rally around this. Again, I'm hard on him, but a game like that, I think you see why. 3 terrible turnovers, man. The running game was good. The defense, which is decimated, playing that well. Again, the Steelers' offense is shit. But Steelers gave that one away. They should have had it, but good for Dak Prescott. You were clutch when you needed to be. You needed that for your career. But for next week, who's coming into town? Detroit. Then the bye week. Then you're at San Fran, who's struggling a bit. But for me, those are still the top two teams, the Niners and the Lions. So this salvaged their season to make the playoffs, but a lot of work to do. And unlike Michael Irvin and them, your host GF ain't blowing his load. Happy for Dak, McCarthy and them, but not sold yet.